wanna get it, man. Get your tail, it's a different lane. When you playing for the winning team, RP to Mr. Wayne's. Bang, bang, we gon' win the game. Core crank, hit you with your pain.
I be spitting real, you be spitting backwash, yeah. So I'ma have to ask you all to back off. It is in my DMs, try to hit me with the caps lock. Cause I'm always beastin' on the camera like the Sasquatch. Waiting till I blow, y'all gon' see me blast off, yeah. And y'all gon' see in front like they ain't act hard.
Hi, hello, and welcome to For the Love of Details. Here we have another episode on this fine Monday. How is everybody doing? See a couple people in the house. Hello, Humberto, Corey, Becca. What's up, Chingy? What is up, Frankie, Kelly? Thank you for being here tonight. I do have to kind of preface this with the fact that my guests and I are having a little trouble. So technical difficulties. I'm going to try to bring them in and hopefully we can get this started. But as I said, please bear with me tonight as we are trying to make our connections work. So before I bring them in, you guys, as you saw on the thumbnail, or at least I'm hoping you saw, I have some very special guests tonight. It is a father-son duo, Eric and Xavier, who have a mobile detailing business called Auto Radiance Detail. And if you were able to see the thumbnail, you got a little bit of a hint of who they detail for. So let's see if we can bring them in. Can you hear me? Hello, you guys. Again, guys, you're going to have to really bear with us tonight as sometimes they can hear me, sometimes they can't. So I'm hoping that we can get them on. Again, I apologize. Sometimes this is just what happens with computers. So in the meantime, I'm gonna take them off stage for a minute. In the meantime, how is everybody doing tonight? Did anybody see what was it? The eclipse? Was it an eclipse last night? It was supposed to be like a bright red moon. Did anybody get a chance to see that? I don't know. I'm big into astronomy. What's up? What's up, Conway? Good to see you here tonight. I can see my guest trying to go to a different location. So again, bear with me, you guys. How's everybody doing? How are you doing, Becca? Kelly says my Thor order shipped today. Oh, did you miss it, Chingy? I did too. What's up, Greg? I missed it too. I really wanted to see it. And I think I slept right through it. So I have to tell you guys, my birthday was on Friday. And so I had a little bit of, I had a good weekend. I had actually a really good weekend. I shouldn't say it was just good. It was really good, but I'm definitely feeling my age. You guys, how's everybody else feeling? Is everybody else feeling their age? Because I'm feeling it. Conway says, the only moon I saw was the stupid neighbor doing things in his bushes. Oh my goodness, Conway, what kind of neighbor do you got? Thank you, enthusiast. It was so funny today in class, you guys. I was talking with my class and they were asking me how old I was. And, I told them I was older than Google. And that really got them. They got a kick out of that. I'm never going to hear the end of that. I probably shouldn't have said that. So thank you, Corey. Thank you, Kelly. I did. I had a good birthday. It was just nothing big. Thank you, Conway. Nothing big, just family, which is really all I ever need, Yeah, it was actually pretty great. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can get them. I'm a pup still, Conway. I don't feel like it. Let's see if we can get them on. They're still muted, so I'm gonna let them see if we can still get connected here, guys. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Randall. Corey, 41 going on 82. Oh, I hear Mike. Let's see if we can. Hi, you guys. Can you hear me? Oh, I think we might still be having some trouble. Can you hear me, guys?
Hey, can you hear us?
Oh, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. Thank you, you guys. I see you had to change positions there. Okay. This is why I have a love-hate relationship with technology
Yes.
because like it can do the greatest things, but also be such a pain in my you know what, you know? Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming on. And again, thank you everybody who's in the house tonight. I already see Alyssa saying go Dodgers. We'll bring that up in just a little bit. But by the way, go Giants. I'm gonna just lead it off from there. Go Giants. Okay. Oh my goodness. So how are you guys doing tonight? Xavier and Eric. We have Eric is on the right. That is the father, and Xavier is the son, right? And they work as a team. Mobile detailing, auto Radiance detail in Arizona. Did I get that right?
Yep, you are correct.
That's awesome. So talk to me a little bit. You guys are in Arizona. What part of Arizona are you in?
We are in Avondale, which is just outside of Phoenix.
Okay. You're in Arizona, so it's hot. How hot is it there today?
I think today was actually a little cooler. I think it was about 105 today.
Oh my goodness. And that's cooler. That's insane. I think for us it was 91 today and it felt like heaven. I'm like, that's so bad, right? But 105 and you're saying that's cool. So what is the average temp during this time? What temps are you hitting?
Usually last week we had storms, so it was around 90, but next week I think it's supposed to go up to about 110, 115.
Oh my goodness. So 110, 115, will you guys still detail, or is there a point where you say, okay, we can't do it during this weather?
No, we'll be out there.
Oh, you'll still be out there?
Oh yeah.
So do you just start early in the morning? How do you get around that? How do you get around the heat?
We try to start around 6.
Okay.
It's still 90 degrees at 6 o'clock. So
yeah.
So, but it helps a little bit getting there that early.
Yeah, I guess so, right? Staying hydrated. And again, we'll kind of talk about, chemicals and things, but let's just get started by kind of figuring out your guys' story. How'd you get into detailing? And I know, Xavier, you haven't been doing this as long as Dad, right? You've come on kind of recently. I'm right if I got that right. So just let us know how you got into detailing. What's your story? Talk to us.
Well, I wanted to learn how to wrap cars. So I thought, you need to clean the car before you wrap the car. So I started picking up detailing. I actually watched a lot of Ivan at DIY and Pan. They were the ones, probably the biggest ones that helped me out to get started with that. And then I was just doing that here and there. I detailed my nephew's car and my friend's car and that kind of stuff. And then at this time I was a manager for Cigna, and I went on vacation. And when I came back, they fired me.
Oh goodness.
So
and what kind of company is Cigna? What is that?
They're a healthcare provider, like insurance and stuff.
Okay.
I was a manager of one of their call centers here. And so when I got back, before I left, there was someone that they wanted me to fire, but HR never got back to me before I left.
Okay.
So they blamed that on me, that they had to fire her instead of me. So they fired me because of that.
Oh my goodness. Well, dang.
So yeah, blessing in disguise though, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. And so detailing, how did we get here?
Well, that day that I got fired, I got a message on Facebook from a guy around here that details, and he asked if I needed a detail. And I said, no, I actually do that myself. So thanks, but no thanks. And then I said, but if you have anything, you need any help, let me know. And he said, okay, cool. And then the next day he texted me and said, were you serious about helping? And I said, absolutely. He said, well, I have 2 jobs for you. And I've been going ever since.
Wow. So yeah, things happen for a reason, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I love that you just said a blessing in disguise because yeah, I totally love that. So the whole wrapping thing, did you get into wrapping? Did you ever try it?
I tried wrapping the hood of my truck and it didn't turn out so well, so I haven't really done it since.
So you kind of just gave up on that, huh? You know, I think we had talked about this previously. I don't know if anybody in chat wraps cars. It seems like a really cool concept, but I don't think I would have the patience. You know, I've watched a lot of, you know, different detailers and things on YouTube. I've watched some videos, and again, it looks effortless, right? When you see people do it, but I know it's not that easy. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, people make it look easy, but I know that I would probably get frustrated as hell and just rip the whole thing off and never turn back. So so I totally get it. Okay, so you literally got fired, and that day it's like a door opened and detailing. So
Yep.
you mentioned you detailed before just by watching like Pan and DIY. So you were just doing your own your own cars, or were you detailing for other people?
No, just mine, and like I said, my nephew, and
Okay.
we had a friend living with us at the time, so I detailed her car, and those were pretty much the only ones before I actually went out. So I did maybe 4 cars, and then I started doing it for a living.
So when you were working for your friend, I guess, when did Auto Radiance come into play? So when was it your own mobile detailing? When did that happen? Oh, I think we froze
So-
again. Oh, there we go.
Well, I started out. I actually started. It was just maybe a week after I was helping him that I started. It was actually called Too Fresh Detail Studio. Was the first one I started. But I didn't. After a while, I think I had that name for about a year, and I didn't like. I felt like I needed something else to get better
Oh,
into better places and situations and stuff. So that's when I
You're
changed
really-
it to Auto Radiance.
oh, okay. You were really breaking up there. Hopefully we can make this work. You're kind of going in and out again. I know signal is rough, Chingy. Can you guys hear me right now? Ah, you guys are frozen. So sorry. You know, I am so interested to get into this conversation about, again, detailing for the Dodgers, because I think that's super cool. And even on his website, you know, it shows, you know, that even the Dodgers, you know, trust him. Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Got it. Almost there.
Must be another Starlink customer. That's actually pretty funny. Can you guys hear me? This reminds me of those commercials where it's like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Walmart Wi-Fi, you guys. I have to laugh because that is hilarious. But again, hopefully you've got mail. You guys are the funniest. I actually love it. Again, hopefully they might have to restart and come back in. That's what happens, you guys, in the world of computers, you know? Anyway, how's everybody else doing in chat? Who are my Dodger fans in here? Do I have Dodger fans? Because if I do, you can leave. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Who are my Dodger fans? Where are my Giant fans? I need to know where my Giant fans are. Yeah, it's kind of like the phone thing with 2 cups and a string. Technology works well when it works. I'm gonna. Oh, hopefully they're there. I'm gonna remove them. Oh, there we go. We hear you guys. You're just frozen. Giants for life, Chingy. You know what? I think you are my long lost twin, Chingy. Go Dodgers. You listen. Cubs. We have a Cubs fan in here. Oh, they're gonna come out or go out and come back in. Who else? And do you have any other baseball fans? How about football fans? I'd be watching all those games last night. Hey, Kristi, my Cowboys won the other day. No, they didn't, because CeeDee Lamb couldn't catch a ball to save his life. All of a sudden, really pissed me off, man. Last night there were some good games though. Man, anybody watch the Bills-Ravens game? That game is good. Oh, here they are. Let's see if they can come back in. Go Packers, go. That's what my dad would say. Go Packers, go. Royals, huh? We have a Royals fan in here? Oh, you don't hear that often. That's for sure. Yes, they are Cowboys. By the way, my mom is from Texas and I'm wired. Okay. Denver Broncos. Okay, okay. Shout out to Dak. You know what, John? I do have to say, I was quite proud of Dak. I was actually really proud of him. I thought out of all of the games from last season, he came to play. Man, CD just could not connect, or he could not connect with CD. Greg, 49ers. Yeah. You know, so power cycle the modem and routers. Let's see. Are you guys back? Can you hear me? So somebody said to power cycle the modem and the router. So I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
It's just not going to work for us.
I'm so sorry, guys. It's no one's fault. Things like this just happen. Chingy. The Cowboys are that dude who everyone in the entire city hates because they have the best looking wife.
Go right to guys.
Can you guys hear me? Oh, we're really trying, guys. You know, you can't win them all. You know what I mean? People wake up thinking of the boys before their own team. There's so much hate on the Cowboys. I've never quite understood it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jerry Jones isn't my favorite, but you know. Yeah, that is true, Conway. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So how's school? You know what? Hi, Paul. School's actually started off on a really good foot this year. Can you guys hear me? Nope, we're still frozen, guys. I have really good kids this year. I'm really excited. If it were my kids, I'd say, if you could hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. Ulysses, I understand. So I won't say this is our year, but I have high hopes, okay? I know, Conway, you're not wrong. You know, did you clap in spirit? Yeah, I am. No, I actually have some really good kids this year. It's usually by like the second week, you start to realize like who the kids you're going to have such trouble with the whole year are, and you're already exhausted from thinking about it. And I don't have that this year. For the first time, this is my 15th year teaching. And honestly, for the first time in 15 years, I feel so good about every one of them. So knock on wood. Hopefully I don't jinx myself, but I'm excited for this year. You get a Mardi Gras break. Do you guys break in February? Nope, just spring break. No Mardi Gras break. That would be interesting. I agree, Corey. There is too much hate everywhere. I agree. Positivity and joy. Oh my God, Paul. No 6 and 7s. Do you guys know the whole 6-7 thing with kids right now? Because it absolutely kills me. I also just I got called an unk today. An unk, which apparently means I'm old. Yeah, some of these kids. Jerry is Drake or Drank Sinatra. Did you mean Frank Sinatra? I don't know who Drank Sinatra is. I think you meant Frank, and sells out concert even when he couldn't sing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Again, guys, thank you for bearing with me tonight. Kristi is unk. It's so sad. We might have to hi, I can hear you, or I think I can hear you. Hey David, what's up? And I think you're right. Anyone with 19 in their birth year is unk.
So
Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Hello, guys. And Franco, it's unk like I don't know if that's how you spell it, or UNC, Unk, just meaning Unk, we're old. Who has 13 billion to buy the Cowboys? Hey, I just saw somewhere today that The Rock is trying to buy shares in the Cowboys or doing something. I'm not sure what that'll do for him, but oh, Unk from the movie Creed, which is what Rocky was called. I didn't know that. Can you hear me, guys? Can I be drunk? You can be, Franco. You can be whatever you want to be. Anything. The sky's the limit. They have that satellite internet by Usenet. You guys, they're trying. You should go start a GoFundMe for internet signal. I was so excited to talk to them too. So if this doesn't work tonight, I will still stay on and shoot the breeze with everybody. You think the kids are vibing with me? You know, they vibe with me. They might think I'm old, but I'm so cool. I don't care what anybody says. I'm still cool. My kids know it. Well, not my kids. My kids think I'm not cool, but we need more bandwidth. Let me see here. Again, I'll have to get these guys on again. Hopefully we can find a better connection somewhere because I don't know. I thought it would be cool to hear about detailing for the Dodgers. That's got to be kind of epic. They should send out podcast kits with hotspots. Hey, that's not a bad idea, John. That's not a bad idea. Corey, congratulations. 1 year, 56 days, no drinking. Good for you. That's so awesome. Wow. What a celebration. Definitely. Yeah, John, I said kits. I know what you meant. Ulysses, you can jump on. The only thing is I don't know how to send you. I'm not connected through my phone, so I don't know how to send you the link without getting off. You guys, I'm not computer illiterate, but I'm not exactly computer literate, if you know what I mean. So, I'm curious what kinds of things people would like for season 2. Season 2 of Thor? Is that what you're talking about, Conway? Yeah, Corey, it is. Way to go. The mental clarity and deep sleep was amazing. You know, back in the day, I used to drink a lot. I liked to drink. Not like uncontrollably, but now I get the worst hangovers. Even if I'm just drinking beer, it's really weird. The older I get, the more headaches I get, and I don't like it. So I stick to my buy drinks. These are really good if you have not tried them, and they're good for you. Tequila and pickle juice. That actually sounds kind of good, but I am not a yellow tequila kind of girl. I like Patron, you know, clear drinks only. What is up, Fernando? We're having technical difficulties, guys. So now we're just chatting. Now we're just chit-chatting. Bai does not have caffeine, enthusiast. I wish it did. At least I don't think it does. But have you guys ever seen I think it's Yucca app, YUKA? And if you scan the barcodes, it'll tell you whether something is good for you or not. Like it'll show you like red is completely awful. Don't go near it. It'll show you all the additives and everything that, gives you cancer and whatnot. And then if it's green or yellow, is a little better and green is good. So I've been scanning things like crazy. And I'll tell you what, most things are horrible for you if you guys didn't know that already. And yes, John, I am addicted to detailing. Oh. Can you hear me? Oops.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. But we can hear you. Yay. That is so much. You're a lot clearer now. You're
trying to get.
Bro, back in with 4K, right? Clear audio. Let's go.
There
It
we
does
go.
so much better. Whatever you did, it worked.
I had to switch to my cell phone only.
See, look at what did I say in the beginning? I think it was Jelena's podcast. You know, she had the Wi-Fi on her computer and it wasn't working. So she went to the Wi-Fi on her phone, a hotspot. Our phones are better than these computers, I'll tell you. That's crazy. But I'll let you guys get situated. I do not like boba. It's a texture thing for me. Ugh, I don't like it. But you guys are back.
Yes,
Yay.
finally.
Finally. And I'm not kidding. You guys look literal 4K. Like it's clear. It's great. You guys are crispy. I love it. All right.
Perfect.
Thank you guys for those that stuck in the chat with me. I really
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that.
yeah, no, it's okay. It happens, right? Randall said they started a GoFundMe. No. He said we're gonna start a GoFundMe for your, bandwidth.
Yeah, we need to get off that AOL stuff, I guess.
Right? That's what he said. They were like, you must have that Starlink internet, that HughesNet internet. All in fun. But anyway, so let's go ahead and just try to get back into this conversation. So you had another detailing name, but then you changed to Auto Radiance Detail. And how long have you been mobile detailing under Auto Radiance?
Maybe 2 years.
Okay. So, and then Xavier, how long have you been detailing with Dad?
1.5 now.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Xavier, what made you want to join your dad? Have you always liked detailing? Is this something you wanted to do? Did Dad want you to do it? How did it happen?
Well, he made me a real gearhead, so I love cars already, like just everything about cars. And he had me just doing it as like a summer job because I was just doing nothing around the house. So I was just helping out, building the business. And then one day he came to me and was just like, "Do you want to go full time with it?" And I was, "Yeah, let's do it."
That's awesome. So you enjoy detailing?
Yep, 100%. Yeah.
Who do you think enjoys it more?
I don't know. He likes cleaning wheels and stuff, so
Okay,
he
that's
loves doing his part.
my favorite part of a detail, man. I could literally clean wheels for hours and just be and oh, I love it. So many other people hate it, and I don't know why. It's so satisfying to me. Is it not?
Yes,
Eric?
it is. It's very.
God, I love it. So Xavier, what's your favorite part of a detail?
It'd have to be like washing the whole car. I love washing my personal favorite. I like the sportier cars because I'm a little young kid, so I like my sports cars. And it's just washing them. Like I just like going over the body with the soap and just cleaning a car.
I love it. So are you guys mainly stick with soap or you do rinseless, being that you're out in the 120-degree heat?
Most of the time we're rinseless.
Okay. What rinseless are you guys using, if you don't mind?
Right now, at the moment, we're using Nemesis.
Oh, okay. Do you have the V1?
Yeah.
The first version? Nemesis is great. I love Nemesis.
Yeah,
So
I like it.
yeah, let's go ahead because I know we're already like 30 minutes in. So I kind of, want to get to the nitty gritty and talk about these Dodgers. Talk to me about how, because you said you've been doing it for 3 seasons or 3 of the summer trainings or how many?
No, 2.
Oh, 2. Okay. So how did that happen? Because I mean, it's like you had a job, you literally went into detailing the next day and literally started detailing for the Dodgers. Like the timeline here is pretty impressive. You know what I mean? Because you would think and obviously you're trusted because they invite you back, right? So how did that happen?
Well, the person I started working with in the very beginning, one of the Dodgers just wanted his truck detailed, and so he just Googled detailing near me or whatever, and my friend came up, so he called him, and then so he went and detailed the player's truck, and then when the player went to the field for spring training, everyone noticed that his truck was so clean.
Oh, okay.
So they all asked him where he got it done. And so the clubhouse manager called my friend, and he called me because he needed help. And so we've been doing that. Like, that was pretty much it, how we got in there. And then we did it the first year, then they won the World Series. And so we told them it was because of us.
There
So
you go.
they had us come back again. So
Oh, hey, that was a good way to swing it. That was a good marketing strategy right there.
we
That's
said
funny.
the only thing that changed was us coming in. So,
There
and they
you
were
go.
like, you know what? That's a good point.
Franco says, "What's the largest amount of Colombian Pam Pam you found so far?" That is funny. So the kinds of cars that I mean, I would assume that most of their cars are higher end. Is this a false assumption, or what are the cars like?
Yeah, a little bit, because most of them actually drive trucks. Trucks and like Mustangs and Chargers. Those are probably the big ones. Big like F-150s and stuff like that.
Okay. So no sports cars?
There's a
Xavier's
couple.
not getting to a
Yeah, we have a couple here and there. We have a nice Mustang that we do all the time. He's a good client, so I love those cars.
yeah. Do you know any of the players like specifically that you're detailing for, like by name, or do you? I mean, is it just they're
No, it's a lot of the big ones. We've done Mookie Betts' car, Freddie Freeman, Shohei, those guys. Shohei is very much a Porsche guy.
Very.
So,
he drives a Porsche?
oh yeah, about
Oh,
5 of them.
Yeah.
Every time he comes, he has a different one.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That is pretty exciting. Oh my goodness. I mean, how do you feel? I mean, or how did it feel? Like the first time, Xavier, so were you with your dad the first time that he did this, or the second time? How long have
Yeah, I believe it was the second time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came around the second time and we cleaned a couple nice cars.
So I'm going to start with you then, Xavier. How did you feel like just coming in and knowing that you were detailing a Dodgers car? I mean, I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else is as impressed by this as I am, but I just think it's super, even though I literally despise the Dodgers. How did that feel? Like, did it feel like, were you nervous at all? Or were you just like, this is another vehicle. Let's get to it. I mean,
No, yeah, I was definitely nervous the first time I showed up, because when I saw Shohei walk out, I was like, "Oh Lord, dude, that is an expensive man walking right there."
right. Oh my God. So have you had conversations with them personally, or is it like a manager who's giving you the keys, or how does that work?
No, so when the first time we did it, the very first day I was there, Shohei walks up to me. I had no idea it was him. So we had a good 10-minute conversation, just, BSing around. And he was like, "Do I give you the keys or do I give it to the clubhouse manager?" And I was like, "I can take them." And he was like, "Okay, cool." And so he handed me the keys. He said, "Thanks," and walked off. And like I said, I had no idea who it was. So when I turned around, my friend was walking up to me and he goes, "I freaking hate you." And I was like, "Why? What happened?" He was like, "That was Shohei." And I was like, "Oh crap, was it really?" I had no idea.
That's crazy. I wonder if, I mean, of course you see them on TV, but I wonder,
Yeah.
I wonder if I would even know. Like, that's so crazy, just in person. And so, man, have you ever asked for like an autograph? Or can you sign?
No, I haven't done that.
Can you sign my wash mitt? Or can you sign my bucket? Oh my God. Don't not me, because I'd be so stupid like that. I'd be like, "Can you please sign my buckets? Both of them?"
They did give us to thank us this last spring training. They gave us players only jackets, like their warm-up jackets they wear out on the field before the games and stuff.
Wow. That's really awesome. But you're not Dodger fans.
No, not really.
Hasn't even worn them yet.
Right?
No, they're just hanging up in my closet.
Yeah. Okay, enthusiast, I promise you this does. I think you need to ask them to sign one of your buckets. I mean, I don't know. That sounds
Yeah, I might
that
just
sounds
get one and just set it there and
you know
put a
what?
marker on it.
Yeah, put a little, sign that says please sign and see how many of them actually sign it. That would be really cool.
Then I'll ceramic coat it so that it stays on, and
there you go. Honestly, that would be amazing. I think that would be so cool. Could you imagine having all those?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, do it. So, I mean, again, so you're detailing Dodgers cars. You guys are working mobile, so you're 7 days a week. How often are you guys busy every day, pretty much?
Pretty much. We usually do 6 days a week. I try to do 5, but sometimes someone calls and was like, I need this done now. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything, so I might as well.
Yeah. And you guys are doing everything, right? From your maintenance washes to ceramic coatings.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Xavier, how are you with ceramic coatings? Have you done that yet? Or do you leave that for Dad?
I've been a part of a lot of them. We've done a lot of ceramic coatings together. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Are you like self-taught then? I mean, I know you have your dad, but
I've learned everything from him basically.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do something here. I'm going to call it kind of the hot seat. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and you guys are going to answer. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so who's faster at detailing interiors?
Oh, him for sure, 100%.
Faster. Do you like doing interiors, Xavier? Or are you more of the exterior?
I like doing the vacuuming part. I don't really like cleaning up all the gunk and stuff. That's nasty to me.
Oh, crazy. The vacuuming is the part I hate the most. I've said it before. I'm like, if I have to vacuum my house, last thing I want to do is go vacuum people's cars. You know what I mean? That's so funny. Okay. So who's faster at detailing the exterior?
You can answer that.
Well, I think I am, but
Xavier's like, no, Dad, that's me. That's all me. I'll ask this question before I forget. What coatings do you use? What are you reaching for when you're coating cars?
Actually, I like pans the most so far.
His 3-year or 8?
I usually do 3.
The 3-year?
Yeah.
I have it. I have not tried it yet, but people keep saying how phenomenal it is. Just the ease of use. The application is simple.
Yeah.
You guys, what were you using before pans? Yeah, great choice. For sure.
I've used Geon was the other one. That was the one I started with, so that was the one I stuck with until I tried pans.
Yeah. Is that like Geon Mo's, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Did I've never used one Geon product in my life. Not one. I've never purchased one. Are you into Geon? Because Pan, if you watched his awards, Geon, I mean, they've been steady in his awards for the past few years.
Yeah, no, I've never actually used anything else. I've used the Mo's and the panel prep for the Mo's. So that's all the Geon I've ever used.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Slick is saying Mo's still hits though. I've always heard good things. It's just, I don't know, Geon, do you ever come across those brands? And no offense against Geon, because I know that they have some amazing things, but there's just some brands that you're just more interested in. I don't know. Geon just never really spoke to me, I guess. You guys do a lot of, you just did the KCX training though. Did both of you, right? Did you guys do that? I thought I saw something.
No, I did. I went and did that. I think actually it was as soon as I got back is when he came on full time with it. So
Okay. So do you use a lot of KCX products?
Yes, we are. I would say almost 50-50 between KCX and Detail Co.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I'm going to continue with my question. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked only because I'm trying to make sure I get everybody's questions in here. You guys if you have questions, please, if I missed one, put it back in the chat. So who gets more picky about a detail and missed spots? Who's pickier?
Oh, that's me.
I don't know. I get those little hairs every time.
Vacuuming. If it's vacuuming, it's him. But
yeah, you're like, you missed a spot, son.
Yeah.
Right. That's funny. Who's more likely to blast music while detailing?
Oh, me.
Oh, him for sure.
100%.
Do you listen? So do you guys listen to music while you detail?
I always have an earbud in.
Yeah.
So I listen to a lot of the podcasts and
Okay. That's cool.
like just videos on YouTube. I'll put it on and just throw it in my pocket and go.
Yeah. What are you listening to, Xavier? What's in your playlist right now?
I have a lot of hip hop going on.
Okay. That's good. Nothing wrong with hip hop. I tried to talk about hip hop the other day in class, and once again my kids told me I'm cringe. You know, it's so sad. Okay.
I raised him pretty good. So the other day, out of his pocket, I hear Wu-Tang and
there you go.
Biggie and Tupac and stuff like that. So
Pan would approve.
yes, that was actually the first person I thought of.
Yes, that's he just went to a concert, I think, actually. Who gets more excited when you are finished with the detail? Who gets more excited with the finished process?
Oh, he does. For sure.
Xavier, you love the way it looks, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to. Have you guys ever raced to see who could finish a car first, or is it like teamwork all the way? Do you guys have like, Xavier, you're doing this, and Eric, you're doing that, or how do you guys do?
We have a couple times with like where we're just like I'll be doing the inside of one, and then he'll be doing the outside of the other one, and then we'll flip and we'll kind of meet each other in the middle and see who gets where first.
That's good. That's awesome. Have you guys ever raced though? Like who can finish this first? Do you guys get competitive at all?
Not really.
Yeah, no.
That's a good idea though. I think we might do that. That'll make a good video.
I'm trying to help you with content here. You see?
Yeah.
YouTube content. I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling you, the Dodger. You got to make a video about that. You put in the bucket there with the sign, and just keep video rolling and see what happens. Hey, you never know. So Xavier, if your dad isn't watching, are you taking shortcuts? Or
no, he made me very particular about how I do detailing now. So he stayed on me for a little while. So I do everything. I don't have to be overwatched.
That's good. I like that. So you guys really trust each other, which is important, right? Do you guys feel like it's made your bond stronger working together?
Yeah.
Yep. 100.
Yeah. So you guys don't ever, do you ever kind of argue or coil or get irritated?
No, not really.
That's good. That's really good. I always think about working with my family, like working with my mom or dad. My dad, I love my mom to death. In fact, let me preface this with saying, but we are like the same people. So I think her and I would probably get annoyed with each other, but I think it would be so much fun to work with family. I think it's a blessing. You know what I mean? That you guys get to work together. Are you planning on, Xavier, like taking over this business one day? Like, is this what you're seeing for the long haul?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm more than willing to take over.
What do you think about that, Eric?
So my goal is to have a store.
Okay.
I want to have a storefront and sell the products, and maybe do a detail out of the back of the store or something like that, and have him take the truck and go mobile and do that. So that way we're getting both.
Yeah, I like that. Chris says, do the Dodgers tip well, or is it just a final total only? That's a good question.
No, so we only charge them $50 to wash them, and $75 for like the big giant, because a lot of them have the big Suburbans and stuff. So most of them just hand us $100.
Okay,
So,
because you're just doing like a quick wash. Or is it like a full detail, or is it literally you're just trying to gloss up their paint?
We're just trying to give it some shine, get the dirt off, and then we do a vacuum, just like a real quick vacuum, and wipe down, dashboard, door panels, and stuff like that. We're not really digging into anything.
Yeah. Okay. So $50, and they usually give you 100.
Yeah. Because it's not really their money. It's the per diem that they get every day. So they just pay us with that. So most of the time they just hand us $100, and it's from the team anyways. So
yeah. But hey, that works. And so
Yeah.
how long does it take you? So how long are you, it's just a 1-day deal and you're there for how many hours?
So we get there around 7 in the morning, and we're usually done before noon. And
Okay.
between me and my friend, we do between 10 and 12 a day.
A day for how many days?
We go, well, it started out once a week,
Okay.
but they started wanting us to come like in the middle of the week. So we would go on a Saturday,
Okay.
is what we were doing. And now they want us to come on Wednesdays also. So Saturdays and Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So are you, I mean, at the end of the day, how many players' cars have you detailed? I mean, at the end of the spring training week, is it the whole teams or is it just a few or how
Uh,
many?
no, it's not the whole team because some of them don't want it. So
Okay.
we've never even touched some of them, but some of them, they wash it every time they come in. They just hand us the keys.
Shohei just brought all of his cards every single
Yeah.
day for us to wash.
That still trips me out. A new car every day. Sounds like millionaires being cheap. Well, I don't know. I kind of thought that at first too, but then again, look at Franco's perspective. $50 for a rinseless wash or whatever you're doing, like that's not. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. If you're doing that many cars and it's just a quick gloss up, like I don't know. That sounds good to me. $100, right? Times 10 cars a day and how many days you're doing it. I mean, that's a good little gig to me, you know? Do you ever, I mean, it's just for spring training. Did nobody ever, or you don't ever offer for like a bigger service? Like if they want a ceramic coating or is there just not enough time?
Yeah, we've actually done a couple of them at their, they have like rental houses, and they've called us to come in and do full regular details on a couple of their trucks.
Okay. That's awesome. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
Yeah.
sure you've gotten kind of like that upsell, right? When they see what a good job you guys do. That's
Yeah.
really cool. Yeah, Greg, I do it for 52. I definitely would. So I'm going to actually stop us really quick. We're in about 50 minutes. I'm going to stop us really quick for the product of the week, and then we will come back, guys. This week's product of the week is Phoenix EOD's Titan SiO2 Hybrid Ceramic Detailer. This is a unique water-based SiO2 detailer that contains a blend of silica dioxide, microsilica, the latest synthetic polymers, and bonding agents to deliver a super slick, long-lasting, hydrophobic surface. It's safe for all paintwork, glass, plastic, rubber, metal, and trim. Titan can be applied over existing sealants, waxes, and ceramic coatings to increase their hydrophobic properties, slickness, and gloss. Titan Hybrid Detailer shines like the gods, protects like a Titan. Get yours now at thehouseofrags.com. KRIS 10 will save you some change. Here we go. Have you ever tried any Phoenix EOD products?
No, I wanted to try that. Was it Kraken?
Oh, yeah. Their APC Kraken is really good. Kraken and their Furies, their iron remover on wheels.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I wanted to try them.
Yeah, definitely. So sorry, I just lost my place here. I'm on my phone because this is where I keep all my questions, guys. If anybody's ever wondered why I look down sometimes. So what do your friends think, Xavier? Do you, I mean, not like you go out and brag about detailing for the Dodgers, but I mean, people you're close to must know. Like, do they think that's pretty cool? Do they ever want to hop in the ride with you?
Yeah, I've talked to my cousins a couple times, and I've told them about it, and they're all excited about it, and they're like, "You met Shohei? You met Shohei?"
Yeah, that's such a flex, honestly. Okay.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't brag about it, but I probably would. I'd be like,
yeah,
no, that would be like the coolest line, when you meet somebody, what do you do? Well, I detail for the Dodgers. What do you do? Right? I mean, that's cool to me. I really like it. So you're thinking about doing a brick and mortar then, Xavier? Are you thinking about doing any schooling, like going to school, taking any classes in business or Eric?
yeah. I'm currently taking this course on Google for the marketing program that they have, so I can get certified and get a degree on that, and then hopefully be able to start actually marketing and putting us on the big billboards.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So who's in charge? And I know I asked you this backstage, but who is in charge of your social media right now? Like who does the marketing for you guys? And are you on Google?
Yeah, we are on Google. We use Google local service ads is what it's called.
Okay, yeah, talk about that a little bit because I was intrigued. I hadn't heard about this before because it's free,
Yeah, you
right?
sign up for free. You do pay, but you pay once they reach out to you and not just every time someone clicks on your stuff. So they have to click on there to call you or message you, and then that's when you get charged for it. And it actually you pick like the area you want on there. So I want to stay more on the west side of like where we are. So I have just our cities around us,
Okay.
and you can pick cities or like zip codes or whatever.
That's awesome.
And
Okay.
so I have that on there, and then like you can put places you don't want to go. So I have like the way far East Valley stuff I don't want to do on that side. And it actually puts you above paid ads. So when people are out here and they type in anything with detailing, we're the first ones that pop up.
Okay. And so like you said, and you only pay if you actually get a phone call. So it somehow monitors that. Slick is asking, or Matt, do you ever get trolls on your ads sending you promos off your ads?
Yeah, I get I actually just yelled at someone who called me a couple days ago because I was like, you need to stop calling me. You're costing me money. I'm paying for this every time you call. So leave me
Oh,
alone. And they were like, okay, and hung up real quick. And I haven't heard from them since. So I
I
guess it
didn't
worked.
think about that. Like, who has time to do that anyway? Like,
Yeah.
just call to troll somebody. So, is it somebody that knows you have to pay for that ad, and that's why they're doing it?
No, when I answer it, it says their first words are, "I see that your Google ads are not working as planned." And I said, "Well, that's BS. You just called me from them." So
Okay, that makes sense now because I'm
yeah.
thinking do people just do that on purpose. Oh, that is so annoying. And so you're advertising through Google Ads, and who does the Instagram? Who does all the videography and posts?
Right now I do, but I'm trying to hand it over so I don't
Xavier,
have to do it anymore.
are you on? I mean, obviously, I'm guessing you're on social media. Do you do your own posts? Like, are you a big TikTok guy, or
No,
are you
I don't do any of that.
you don't do
I'm not
any-
big on social media. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's what I get for assuming. You know what I mean? So, but you want to get into, or Eric, you're wanting to get him into social media, or just to be the one that's posting, or how are you guys tag teaming that?
Yeah, just to be the one to take over like the Auto Radiance Instagram and TikTok, and I can worry about the back end of the business type stuff, and he can do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that you guys can tell, like tag team some of these things. Like that would be nice. I think about having to do businesses on my own and thinking about like the financial part, like the inventory part, the marketing part, and having to do it, all by yourself. Those of you that do that, like my hat's off to you because it's a lot. Like I can't imagine, you know what I mean? So you guys, you said Detail Co and KCX is what you're using. What are you using from Detail Co? Have you tried thick or slim yet for their coatings?
Not yet. I'm gonna order some here in the next week or so because I do want to try them.
Yeah, I do have KCX's. I think they only have one coating. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Do they have-
I think it's just the one. Yeah, but I heard it's hard to
Okay.
use.
It was a nightmare for me, and thank goodness I only tried it. I have a hood, in my backyard that I got from a scrapyard.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare, and I don't know if it's because I don't know if anybody else has tried the coating. I got it when Josh V, he was doing like a little promo, and you got it. I don't even remember if it was like half off or you got a discount on it to be, I was trying to win a giveaway. That I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I bought it. But I tried to use it, and yeah, it's ceramic all around. I mean, I don't hate to say it. I'm going to be completely real. It was terrible. Like the grabbiness was awful, the high spots, and maybe it was just me not knowing how to use it, but yeah. KCX, you got to get your ceramic coating game in line, because
Yeah,
it's
when
not
we were
good.
in the training, there was a couple other people there, and one of them told the KCX guys that their coating sucks.
I mean, just putting it bluntly, right? What is your
Yeah.
favorite KCX products to use? Like your top 3?
It's probably all the interior stuff. Their
Okay.
new MDR, the Polestar,
I
that
was
kind
going
of
to
stuff.
ask about that. So I'm still a little confused by it, because I feel like Polestar and MZR kind of seemed like they were the same thing, but they're not. What's the difference?
MZR is more alkaline. It's more like the Green Star without the degreaser in it.
Okay. So more like, so it's stouter than Polestar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's I think the pH is 12 on it,
Okay.
but there's no degreaser in it, so it's just cleaning.
Okay. And I mean, obviously it's made for interiors, but
Yeah.
with such a high pH, I mean, are you diluting it like crazy, or is it a ready to use?
No, you dilute it. I think I run it at 20-1.
Oh, okay. Okay. What about for the exterior? Are you guys using like GSF, or are you using Detail Co. soft wash?
That's where I go back and forth. We rotate a lot on the outside. So yeah, we use GSF sometimes. We use Nemesis quite a bit. I have Loki that we use, and but to be honest, I think our favorite one is Rogue.
Oh, Rogue is pretty good. And it's obviously great for the elements that you're in,
Yeah.
for that inclement weather, right? I love Rogue. I let that stuff dry all over my paint, and I mean, the rinse off was beautiful. Nothing left behind, no residue, nothing. Have you tried? Oh, go ahead.
That video on Instagram that we just posted today was, we started with Impact and foamed that on, and then foamed Rogue over top of it and cleaned the car that way. And then we rinsed that off and then sprayed on some hot coat. So the whole car was done with Quiver.
And I mean, is it a 10 out of 10 recommend?
Oh yeah, I love it. It was so easy, so quick.
Yeah. I had somebody comment the other day on my video, because I just, did one on Impact, and I thought, I mean, I even did the swipe test. Like, I thought it was a cleaning beast. I thought it did well. And somebody said it didn't do anything for their vehicle. And I was so surprised. So it's just crazy how so many people have different, experiences.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else has tried it in the chat, but I definitely love it. And I think a lot of people here are talking about, again, KCX. Do you recommend the training? I've heard kind of 50-50. Like, some people say it's really good, and then I've had other people say that they could have gone without, that it was just, I mean, you learn a lot about the pHs and the products, but that it wasn't hands-on enough. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I think that's more the point of it, is to learn the chemical side of things, not so much how to use them. It's what to use in this situation is what they want to teach you more. We did get hands-on a little bit, but we polished the car, washed it, got it, prepped it first, and then polished it and everything.
Yeah. Have you ever tried, so what is it? I think I have it. I can't remember the name now. WRS. What is the Rinseless? RSW?
Oh, Rapid Rinseless.
Yeah,
RRW. Yeah.
Have you used that? What do you
Oh
think
yeah,
about Rinseless?
I like that one. That's one of my favorite ones.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Up against Nemesis?
Oh yeah, we go back and forth. I have both bottles sitting there, so one day I'll grab Nemesis, and the next day I'll grab RRW, and I'll switch them around. And
yeah. Do you do, so you have Loki, do you do a lot of hybrid washes where you're foaming and then doing rinseless after?
That depends on the car. We do it quite a bit, but I guess not quite a bit, but we do it sometimes.
Yeah. I love Loki. What do you guys think about Loki?
I like it. I just I prefer just to spray it on. though. That's the
Oh.
like just out of a pump sprayer.
Yeah.
Because I like to do well, it being so hot too, we just do one little section.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
like we can't even do a full door. We have to do the window, the top half, and then the bottom half of the door.
Before it dries.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, you know, being a mobile detailer in Arizona. I know there's, you know, a lot of people who detail, or in Texas. I just can't imagine. I die out here when it's, you know, 92 degrees, you know, and not nearly as humid. So I don't know how you guys do it, but what is the one product? I'm going to ask both of you. So I'll ask Xavier first. What is the one product or tool that you cannot live without? Like you have to have it on the job.
At
Like
this
even
point, it's got to be the just the cart that we got.
Yeah.
Being able to have that rolling around with us, just so I don't have to keep walking back to the truck and back and forth and back and forth. So
Oh, there you go. So it's just more efficient.
yeah, just have everything with us rolling around.
Yeah, I like that. What about you, Xavier? What would you say?
Mine is would be just a rinseless. That's always been my thing.
So you are a rinseless guy. Do you
Yeah.
use it on the interior as well? On the wheel tires? So you use rinseless everywhere? Yeah. I love it.
There's a car we do, and he's in a parking garage at his work, and they don't want us to use a lot of the water. So I don't even use my pressure washer when I wash his car. So I do the whole wheel, tires, interior, exterior, everything with just a rinseless bucket.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what is your mobile rig? What do you guys have? A van, a truck? What does your setup look like?
We have a little Ford Maverick.
Oh, somebody else who was just talking about a Ford Maverick. Somebody else. I think it maybe was Deck Pond Detailing. I don't even know what those look like. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, they're a little tiny truck.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now because you're the second person to say that, and I've never heard of a Ford Maverick. Okay, does everybody else know what a Ford Maverick looks like? Oh, okay. It doesn't look like is it little?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's real tiny.
That?
Yep.
So what is it, like an S10? Like the size? Like a Chevy?
Actually, I'd say it's a little smaller than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Even smaller. Okay.
Yeah, the bed is only 4.5 feet.
Really? Oh my goodness. Okay. And so what's with wanting a compact? I mean, is it good on gas? Are those economical?
Oh yeah, we get about 40 miles to the gallon.
Oh, dang. Okay. And
And that's loaded with water.
I was just gonna say, so you have a tank and
Yeah,
everything?
it's 50-gallon tank in the back, and we keep the generator and everything in the back, and then we have towels and the chemicals right inside in the back seat.
Yeah. He said Mavericks are the bomb. I guess so. Well, now I'm gonna have to really like go see one in person because now I'm intrigued because an S10 is pretty small. So for you to say
Yeah.
it's smaller, I don't know that I can even fathom that. But if it's good on gas, and then I'm sure they're probably a good price, right? If it's not a big old truck.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So thinking about a brick and mortar, well, do you already have an eye on a spot where you would like to be, or is this something that's so far out you haven't really thought about that yet?
I always look around to see if I see anything while I'm out driving around, but I don't have anything specific yet.
Yeah. And for selling chemicals, what are you looking to sell? What would you be interested in having in your storefront?
Probably a lot of KCX and Detail Co. and just pretty much the stuff that I've used, so I know what I'm selling, what I'm talking about. If somebody has questions.
Okay. So this is actually, I'm glad this came up, and forgive me because I might be really naive and ignorant in this part of, like marketing and consumerism. But if anybody buys products, so let's say I bought the whole line of Detail Co., then I can just go and sell that product in the store. I always thought that was illegal. Am I wrong?
Well,
I don't know.
you would want to be a part of like their business program if they have one, so
Okay.
that you get it at a
Yeah.
cheaper price, and then you can
Right.
sell it at whatever they suggest.
Okay.
So
This is crazy. I don't know why I thought this was so forbidden. So I could literally sell products out of my garage, anybody's products, if I bought enough
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
I did not. Are you sure it's the same for California? I'm gonna have to look into that.
No, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, do that. I don't know that one.
Nothing. I mean, nothing is the same in California as anywhere else. Yeah, I don't know. Details asking anybody order rim mats. You know, Becca Green, I don't think she's in the chat anymore, but she ordered me some for my birthday, and I'm really excited. Have you guys seen these rim mats?
No, I don't even know what that is.
So I think it's garage therapy, right? They're like a GT thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just something that you drive, right? You drive the tire over. It's just something you clean your wheels on to keep them away from like the dirt, dust, debris that's underneath them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong. I think. Kristi, you made $500,000 selling your stock of cams with the help of Jeff. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have followed, but I did I'm kind of trying to do an overhaul in my garage. I don't know what your garage looks like, but mine is, I mean, I kind of got obsessed. I don't know how obsessed you guys are with chemicals. Do you get obsessive? Like if you're only using Detail Co and KCX, I'm guessing you're not buying everything else under the sun like me.
No, I mean, I want to, but it's just not worth it, I guess. So I talk myself out of it.
Yeah. See, I wish I had your conscience because that's what I should be doing, right? Talking myself out of it. Like, Kristi, you don't really need this. And then I have the other side that's like, but you do. So yeah, I had Jeff sell, and I'm telling you, it's Jeff from Improved Garage. He probably sold, I don't know, a quarter of what I have in there. And I got a good little chunk back. And I'm like, gosh, if I could do that like 4 more times, I'll be on a roll. Well, that's good. That's good that you guys, I am a hoarder. I know you guys, I've already talked about this. So, okay. So Jamie and Eddie mentioned one time they wanted detailers to be able to rebrand their products and sell them. Okay. So would you put your own label on them, or you would keep it all Detail Co, right? You wouldn't put your own label, correct?
Yeah, the store, they would be that. Like I would sell Detail Co stuff, but
under your storefront.
yeah, it would be under the store, but the product would still say Detail Co on it.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. So this is something new to me, and I don't see. You learn something new every day. Well, now I know. Now I knew I have a new side hustle if I really want it. So Xavier, as a young guy who's just kind of hopped into this detail industry, do you have any advice that you can give? You know, any other young, kids out there? I call you a kid, not really a kid. I'm not trying to respect you, but you know what I mean. You're a lot younger than me. But what advice would you give them? I mean, go for it. Don't go for it. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess mainly just go for it. Just go all in. Like, you don't want to be sitting there in the room all day. It's not fun. So get out there and just like push yourself to achieve anything, really, any dream, whatever.
I love that. Yes, anything, right? You can achieve anything as long as you believe. I try to tell my students this all the time. I don't think they believe me quite yet, but they're always like, "Oh, shut up, Miss Torres." No, they don't tell me to shut up, but I know they're thinking it. So you guys, we've been on for a little over an hour, and I want to respect everybody's time. I know it's a Monday night. I'm so sorry that we had technical difficulties in the beginning.
Yeah.
I felt like we lost a little bit of conversation. However, I am so glad that you came back, and I don't even know if it's 4K. It looks like 8K to me. It's perfect. So I really appreciate
Better be. That phone's got 87 cameras.
Yeah. I really appreciate you guys, taking the time to speak with me. Xavier, how do you feel? Was it that bad?
No, it was fun. Definitely fun.
There you go. Yeah. So you guys, thank you so much again for being here with me tonight. And I'm going to call it. It's like I said, we've been on for an hour and 10. Thank you. And I will see you guys on the next one. So bye.
All right. Bye, guys.